Welcome back, friends, or people for the first time. My name is Lauren. I am a former trauma therapist. Welcome to my home. I have been a little anxious lately, and my sleep has not been great. I think I'm not alone, and there's a lot of us out there just trying to figure out what the next decade is going to look like for us, and there's a lot of question marks. I burnt out as a trauma therapist and have been a content creator now for a few years. I was successful on a short form content platform, and I decided to switch to long form content because it really is more in alignment with who I am. So if you like frugality, minimalism, some gardening, and early retirement videos, then you're in the right place. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Lauren Teresa, former trauma therapist turned content creator on frugality, minimalism, retiring early. Yesterday, and the day before, and maybe a little this morning, I was spiraling a little just with my house in Florida, not all the units not getting rented, and rents are going down just totally fine. And I just decided that instead of frantically searching for a job, it was probably time to just stabilize the rent in that home and drop the prices, just get it rented and stabilize for a year or two. I have a significant runway because I sold my business. And what I don't want to do is continue to dip into retirement savings to fund that house and generally my life. I took a break, prayed and meditated, went to the thrift store and got this little jar. I think it's really a shot glass, but it has a little rooster on it, and just to have little vases for around the house. And these are all flowers from my garden, some of it's basil. And I just am here instead, building my YouTube channel, slowly but surely, trying to offer value. We are going to go to Costco today instead of Monday. I made a budget plan to only go every 3 weeks. And then I can supplement with fresh fruits and veggies from the store down the street, and or if there's prices at the grocery store that are better than Costco, I can do that. We've made it 2.5 weeks. My partner said, can we go tomorrow? There's a few things I really want to get that I'm out of, his protein bars, but I have a strict budget. So if it doesn't fit into that, that's okay. So I lowered my grocery budget by $150. It was at $650. It is now at $500. And with raising prices, I know that that is interesting for us all, but basically where the savings is coming from is protein zucchini bread. So cutting a slice of that and taking that with me instead, or making a quick protein shake if I need to. We're also cutting out beef jerky. We were using that for myself and the kids as on-the-go snacks so we don't buy things out while we're out. That's going away and being replaced by these concoctions that I'm going to be making. I did discuss switching the Nespresso machine for an Espresso machine with my partner. He was skeptical, and I said, okay, hear me out, because he kept saying no. I did the calculations on our Nespresso. Each pod is $1.10 to $1.35. Over the year, that's $1,800 $3,000 a year on coffee. And he suggested we switch to regular coffee, which is 30 cents a cup. I'm not ready. So the debate now is buy nice or buy twice. Do I buy the fancy Breville? There has been an overstock supply at TJ Maxx for the very nice, normally $800 machine, on sale for $475. Granted, the Nespresso machine, I got it at Goodwill for $50. It was brand new in a box. So the initial upfront cost is $400, but the cost savings on espresso over the year, especially if we buy it at Costco, is roughly on the high end, $1,500 a year. So it's a toss-up. If I could cut down my caffeine intake and do maybe a green tea as my second cup in the afternoon, that would really change things around. So if you have insights into that or advice for me there on that front, I've gotten so bougie with coffee. If there's regular coffee somewhere, I'm not drinking it. For on vacation, yes, occasionally I will do it. Normally just grab a bag of matcha powder and oat milk. When I'm on a trip, I would actually prefer to do that in the morning and just shake it up and do my own little matcha latte than deal with regular coffee. I know. I'm working on it. I'm finding it. As someone who in these trying times is trying to cut down as much as possible, if you're feeling it, we all are. And I understand too that my complaints are Cadillac problems. I am very grateful to my former self for being interested in the FIRE movement. I read the book Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin. And even back then in 2008, there was the story of the waitress who made approximately $60,000 a year. I think she had 3 dresses to her name. So she went full minimalism. She fully used her half off discount and her on shift meal, and then literally ate beans and rice for 11 years and retired early. Her single person needs, I think she lived off of like $1,100 a month. So that may not be the case for everyone. Living in a van down by the river is actually very appealing, I think. I have talked about wanting to buy an RV park on the mainland and eventually retiring there into the RV life or tiny home farming community. I would love to do that. Another thing I'm going to be doing is expanding my garden. I showed in the video the large patio that we have that's largely unused. In the summertime, it does get very hot and very sunny. So I'm going to look through my seeds and see what is heat resistant, but there is plenty of space for microgreens and more lettuces. So I'll be adding some to that. So thank you for joining me. If you have other frugal tips or interested in frugality, minimalism, although cozy minimalism, notice I do still have things. Please follow for more. Again, Lauren Teresa, former trauma therapist turned hopefully helpful content creator, and just sending you blessings. So thank you for being here. Amazon. I do get a lot of canned goods on Amazon and a lot of our pantry staples because they are sometimes cheaper than at the grocery store or at Costco, or if they simply just don't have it. I've been purchasing protein bars. For me, I get a plant-based bar called the IQ bar. And instead of doing that, I'm going to start using some of our protein powder and making protein muffins and protein bars and